Hey, what's going on, guys? Indy here with Ultimate Tour Reviews, taking a look at another set of pants from Bocomal FR. These guys, of course, make ultra heavy-duty work pants. They primarily target like the welding and grinding industries because they aim for really heavy fire and heat-resistant pants. Well, not to say heat-resistant, but fire-resistant pants. And I've done a number of tests on these pants in the past. They are just some incredible stuff. But they keep sending me stuff, so you know what? I'm going to keep checking it out. Of course, fire resistance here. They even give you a little sample pack to, you know, kind of mess around with if you want. Test the fire resistance yourself. You, of course, can. Only really complaint I've had in the past with any of these pants has been just the fit on these is just not really my style. They're very loose, which of course can be a very awesome pro, but they just don't really have a good fit in my opinion, and that's kind of the only real negative that I've seen. Other than that, they're really heavy duty, easy to wash, easy to maintain. These of course are going to be a pair of insulated pants here. Let's see what we've got here on the tag. Flame resistance, they are warm at temperature below 165. Of course, 100% cotton. Nice, 100% cotton. Don't really run into that too much. And yeah, these definitely are designed for colder temps. Let me show you guys on the inside here. Nice, a little bit of thermal layer in there. Yes, we will be trying to light these on fire later in the video, so stick around for that. I'm going to put these things on, see how the fit is. Right now, I just want to take a look and see if there's anything new on these pants that I have not seen before. Looks pretty good to me. We got the usual back pockets here. One thing they've been always doing on their pants is the stretchy sides here, which I absolutely love those because if you're bending down, maneuvering around, and even though you're still wearing a belt, these can give you a little bit more extra stretch, which is always nice to have. So I'm not seeing anything out of the ordinary. That's nothing out of the ordinary, crazy new on these things. So we will throw these things on, see how they look, and let's go from there. All right, got them on now. They actually feel really good. They have, of course, an inner liner to them, so they feel a bit tighter than they actually look with them on, but not a terrible look. I'm not wearing a belt right now. These are size 32, 32. I'm a pretty standard 32, 32 with like everything I wear. Everything I wear is 32, so if you are a 32, these are going to be pretty much your size. I'm wearing my standard Chelsea boots here, so these actually are not too long, not too short, maybe just a hair long. They are kind of bunching up right there is what I would say, but yeah, they definitely have, you know, a decent amount of flex to them. Actually, yeah, that's actually a good amount of flex. I can definitely feel the flex in there quite well. So they are pretty solid. I can't really have anything bad to say about these at all. We of course got the pockets here with the reinforced little sections here as well too. We've got these other side Velcro pockets on each one. Not super deep, but they will definitely get the job done. So yeah, overall feels pretty good. Nothing out of the ordinary on these pants that I can really see here that I'm like, oh, that's really awesome, really terrible. They seem pretty standard, pretty straightforward from what I can tell. Other than that, they are a hair long. If I just pick these up a little bit, can I make these straighten out? No, I have to pick these. Actually, they're just a hair long for 32, if you ask me. That's about it. All right, and these things actually are pretty toasty. It's like 87 today here in Florida. I can definitely feel the heat on these things, just wearing them for about 10 minutes or so while I was filming myself wearing them, of course. Yeah, they do have a really nice inner liner, quite soft, pretty heavy duty. Of course, all cotton, which is nice. So let's do this. I am going to put my hand inside the pants here, and let's see how long it takes me to feel some heat. Well, yep, starting to feel it now. Look at that. So I'm feeling the heat inside, you know. It's not like it's like, ow, super hot, but I'm like, yeah, I can feel the warmth coming through a little bit. But look at that. Not a single bit of anything is, not even the slightest burn mark on here, nothing. Let's do another spot for fun, too. I don't want to be like, oh, it's just that one spot that did that. Let's try the other pant leg. Let's go right here. Okay, starting to feel the heat now. Not like ow or anything, but look at that. No signs of burn, nothing in there. That is so awesome. Yeah, these things are holding up really well. I mean, a couple seconds of flame there. I mean, that is awesome. That's kind of like what you would really see in a work environment, worst case scenario there, you know, where you're going to start seeing a ton of issues. But yeah, that's fantastic there. Loving that so far. That is pretty cool. All right, guys, leave a link in the description, guys. If you want to check these things out on Amazon. Also, leave a link to Bocomal FR's website as well, too. Some awesome workwear. This is a little better fit than other stuff I've tried in the past. That's nice. They're working on the fit a little bit. That would be really cool to see. Just a hair long in the legs is all I would say. I'm a pretty solid 32, 32. So if you're a 32 as well, maybe consider if they have a 31 or a 30. If you're just a hair shorter, I'm about 6 feet tall even. So that would be one thing to consider if you want to get a slightly shorter pair of pants. Might be an option for you if you don't wear boots all the time. That's also an option there. But guys, thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Have a great day. Stay safe out there.